So now moving on, now we know what is work done. We can now will move on to the calculations of the work done and the formula involved and what is the formula for calculating work done. We talked about that work done depends on two quantities, which are force and distance. So the amount of work that is done is related to the size of the force and the distance moves, F and D, by the object in the direction of the force. So to calculate the amount of work done on an object by the force is the following the formula is used. The formula is work done is equal to force into distance. W is equal to F into D, where work done is in joules or Newton meter, force is in Newton, and the distance is always in meter. A car is moving at a speed, begins to apply the brakes. The brakes of the car apply a force of 500 Newton, which brings it to a stop after 23 meter. Calculate the work done by the brakes in stopping the car. So the formula of the work done is W is equal to F into D. The force is 500 Newton and the distance is 23 meter. तो हमने simply क्या करना है? We have to multiply 500. हम क्या करेंगे? Multiply 500 with 23. That would give us an answer of 11,500 joules of energy was required by the brakes in stopping the car. So here you can see, first of all, you will list the known quantities. The distance given to you in the question is 23. The force given to you in the question is 500 Newton. And write down the equation relating work, force, and distance. Always write down the formula first. आपने लिखना है formula. Work done is equal to force into distance. Show each and every working. What would be the right working? Whenever a question is given to you, just don't write this. What you do mostly is just write 500 into 23 is equal to 11,500. No. First you have to do distance is 23. Force is 500. Write down the units as well. Then write down the formula. W is equal to F into D. Then write again W is equal to 500 into 23. And then write again W is equal to 11,500 joules. Got it?
Yes.
So whenever I see your answers or whenever I see your worksheet, I should always see these steps. First, mention the quantities, then write down the formula, and then calculations, and then give your final answer. और वो आपके पास किस में आएगा? In joules.